FIA cross car action, man. Back out here at a familiar track at Daytona. It's either the short or long. I already forgot. It's one of the two. It's the long version we got out here. And we also got our buddy Brady King 2 out here in the field. Good luck, man. And what do you know? We're also the #1 car. We're getting pretty decent at these things, I guess. Gaining some iRating. So let's go qualify and see what we can lay down. Qualifying really doesn't matter all too much. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the standing start, which is very dangerous going off into turn 1 that we've learned. And but we're going for it anyways. We'll see what we can qualify. The last time we were at this place that we were able to sneak in the win, man, it was actually really rad. I'm hoping we can do that again today, but maybe a little bit more dominant. You know, it was like a last second pass, dude, using the Joker. It was such an awesome win. Pretty exciting win, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little sideways and up in the air right there. But we did take the green flag already, so this lap is counting. Let's see what we can lay down here. Ooh, I might have slowed down a little too much. I didn't send it very hard through there. 44.802. Drop a gear. Nice. Rolling good. Dropped a second. Got a little too sideways through there. This is feeling like a good lap. I'm going to have to nail this last corner right here. Absolutely nail this final corner. Oh, I didn't. Little sideways, but that'll be our lap. Hopefully at least that should be a top 2 or something like that, I hope. You know, we might get pole position possibly. But yeah, man, nice. All right, let's go line up, dude. 6 laps on the board. This thing's gonna fly by. All right, man, we're out here, lights out. We got the good luck from the other boys. Good luck to those guys, you know what I'm saying? Second and third, Brady. Oh, that guy's rolling. We're gonna be 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, sorry about that. Hope it didn't cause anything terrible. Being 3 wide's tough right there. We'll see that in the replay. We might have went a little wide there. I'm not sure. But we're alive at least. 0x. Sorry. Bit of a cough there. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can survive the first lap. It's going to be all about timing these Joker laps. You know, I'm wondering what this guy behind us has in store for his Joker lap when he's thinking about taking it. Brady looks like he got a decent start at least. He's still in 4th. He didn't die or wreck or anything like that, so that's very good. And we got a nice healthy lead. Don't want to be getting sideways at all. That was really bad. Getting sideways right there. Down to 3rd. The original guy that qualified seconds dropped down to 3rd back there. He's still hanging on though. Holy moly, how are we still leading? That was crazy, dude. There's no way we survived that. Okay, I gotta be like obviously way more careful and aware right there. Oh, good. He'll take his Joker early. Good. I like that idea. I like this idea. All right, let's see if we can lock back in. No more issue. See if we can get right back up to his bumper. Maybe pass him on track. That'd be huge if we could do that. It's going to be really tough to try to make an on-track pass. They're fighting for the position behind us, though. Just got to maintain patience with the Joker. I don't want to take it yet. We're definitely within closing distance of passing him. Yeah, they're holding it behind us, too. They're not taking theirs yet.
44.625.
All right, we're probably going to catch him a lot here. Hanging on, making good distance on the guys behind us. All right, we're going to be on lap 5 here. I don't want to take my Joker yet. I don't want to play my cards too early. Even though I probably should. It's probably fine if I did take it. Because this guy might end up slowing me down, or we might end up accidentally wrecking ourselves. 44.668. Oof, that was a situation there. A little out of whack in the air. But yeah, we're all over this guy. Yeah, the guy behind us has caught up quite a bit. I think I'm going to take my Joker this time, and we're just going to try to pull away on this lap really hard. Really, really hard.
Remember to take the Joker.
Super smooth. Try to pull away. We're still not quite, you know, set to win this thing yet. There's someone else with the Joker left. If he times it right, man, he can get the win here pretty easily. In fact, I think he's going to get it. I should have saved the Joker, dude. We got to nail this right here. We've got to nail this. We have got to nail this. Nailed it. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. It wasn't even that close. Let's go. Victory lane, baby. I was worried. I was worried. That's how we won it on the last one. I took my Joker later. And we freaking passed him on like the last corner, but nice. That was a pretty dominating win right there. Obviously had a big mistake in this corner. We're getting bicycled it. But let's go look through those wrecks. See what happened to everybody else on the field. Right on the green flag here. Let's see what happened. We're kind of holding our line. I mean, he was holding his line too. We're maybe supposed to fan out some more. That was just an honest mistake, I guess, out of us. I mean, whatever. It was whatever. It was a 0x. Nothing too crazy there. So, nice. Make sure we actually get onto somebody here. See some actual wrecks. This guy's hitting the jumps. Scary. Bit of a dive bomb, eh? It was a bit of a dive bomb, son. On that guy there. Everyone making it through this corner nice and safe. Ooh, a little sideways, not too shabby. Not as bad as what I did. On board of the number 5 here. Oh, man. The old flick, huh? Flicked him right to the wall. Here's the current leader at this time. Just running super low line right there. Actually, this is after I lost the lead, so this is after I had my issue right there. That's 2 in a row for you here, right? I guess it is, isn't it? Look at that. Let's go. Here's my giant moment. Bicycling it, going around. Nice. Nice stuff. Really cool. Luckily, we were able to slow down. I didn't freak out, pull out in front of that guy, wreck him or whatever in the world. I've seen that happen a million times, just freaking out, trying to rejoin super hard, wrecks a bunch of people. And we were patient, calm, rejoined when we could. We attacked, locked in and got the attack on. As easy as that. And we were still able to score the win. Hey, there's me again. This is before I even got the pass. This is actually when we're working on it right here. Might be when I'm contemplating hitting the Joker or not. Yeah, these guys have caught up a good amount. The contemplation. Big time contemplation. And I'd have made the pass at this point. Look at that. A little bit of issue there. That might have been where... I think that's the guy right there I was racing. He hadn't hit the Joker yet. That might have been... That moment right there is what locked me in. Slowed him down just enough for us to get the win. The race is over. Someone else is doing burnouts for me. Thank you, dude. All right, let's go take a look at the results, man. See what we're getting for a W. 1,922 strength of field. 2 lead changes out here. We're the only A-class driver in the field. That is absolutely monumental. We're almost a 4K. I rating in this. Goodness gracious. We gained some safety rating, which is illustrious in this series. It's very, very hard to gain safety rating. 0.06 gained. We'll take that. And then obviously, 35 iRacing gained up to a 39.14 and clean. Actually, almost every single person had a 0x aside for the final 3 guys, which who knows what happened. I mean, obviously, we just watched the wreck, so something happened out there. But anyway, thanks to all the YouTube members, guys. Hey, thank you guys very much. And the Twitch subs, thank you guys a ton. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one. Deuces.